Okay, now I'm filming. So the story is that when I came down from eyes closed walking meditation, I came with such a positive energy and wanting to tell so many things and transmitting that energy that I forgot about the ideas. So I just transmitted the energy. And that's what you have been feeling when I was saying similar things in English. And the stories are similar, but they are not the same.
No tengo ni idea.
I have no fucking idea what I was going to say.
Ha sido una experiencia
It was
brutal.
an amazing experience.
El volver, no sé, yo como me gustaría contarla, pero si no, sigo por
I
este
would
otro
like
lado
to
que
tell
es...
the story, but if I can't, I'm going to follow this other road. And this other road is when I disconnect completely,
eyes closed walking meditation.
when I do my eyes closed walking meditation. And today is the first time without headphones. Remember the message I sent you?
Sin música.
So it's the first time following this protocol without music.
Sin audio y sin...
I have done this in many other ways, traveling
factores
in
completamente
Vietnam.
diferentes y destinos completamente diferentes, lugares, sensaciones, todo diferente. Habría hecho algo diferente.
I would have done something
Pero es
different.
la primera vez que hago
And I would
lo
be
mismo
aware.
siempre sin música.
But it's the first time I do the same thing like that, but without music.
Sabiendo que iba a ser diferente,
Without
pero
the DMT audio.
sin poner
Okay.
nada en ninguna balanza.
It was not positive or
Porque
negative
cuando
because I don't
no
put
eres
anything
nada
on a
y
balance.
desapareces,
When you're nothing
no hay
and you
balanza que
disappear,
exista, porque no hay
there is
nada
no
que
balance
comparar
for
con nada,
that.
porque todo
There
es
is nothing
comparable solo con el todo.
you don't compare nothing with
Y
nothing.
si
You can
acaso
only
la nada con la nada,
compare everything with
Pero
everything,
es
the
más
everything
difícil explicar
or the
el tema de la
nothing.
nada. Es mucho
And
más
then
fácil el del todo, que es donde
it's
se
more
queda la
difficult
gente
to explain
materialista.
the nada.
Es donde hasta ahí llegan y esta gente se ríe
And
de
these
la gente
people,
que
this is
hace
what I,
alguna locura, ¿no?
these
Y todo
people
esto viene por
are
un post,
laughing
no sé si fue...
people are laughing about this kind of people when they are crazy for other people. And this comes from a Twitter post that I saw a few days ago. And this is gonna connect with what you told me. That, remember? So, but I don't remember what it is. But you are gonna, when you connect it. And it is about these people. I'm gonna play it
Twitter,
in Twitter.
de 5 personas o 6 personas,
5 or
debajo de un
6
puente,
people under a
en la
bridge,
provincia de Valencia, creo recordar,
maybe in Valencia
y todos
province.
estaban como mirando a una columna, mirando a
Everybody
todo el
was
mundo,
under the bridge,
juzgando
looking
lo que...
at a column or something under the bridge. 5 or 6 people in the middle of the night, like zombies or something like that, not talking, just like when I am, similar to what I can be doing in many different places. And then you can read a lot of comments about whatever. These people are sick, these people are terrorists, these people are aliens, these people are zombies, these people have to be killed because or they have to be in the psycho ward in the hospital.
Yeah.
All kind of prejudgments. And I'm going to continue now to keep translating.
haciendo. La gente no tiene ni puta idea de qué coño está juzgando. Entonces, ¿para qué te molestas en juzgar para bien o juzgar para mal si no sabes la razón?
People don't even know what they are judging in that moment because this is what they observed.
Yeah.
They have no fucking idea what is going on in there. If they see me, what? And then I come with all this message. So people are prejudging about something that they don't understand. Why? It's really ridiculous because you're always going to be wrong. Why are you wasting your time in doing so?
Yeah.
Because there's no balance, there's no anything like that. That you are using it with your own material tools instead of having any small idea of what is everything about.
Entonces, es mucho más fácil y rápido llamarlos putos locos y ya está.
So calling them fucking crazy people is the easiest thing to do, right?
Entonces,
You just get
estás
along with that.
todavía más alejado.
So then you are more far from this
Pero si por esa
thing.
razón que tú los has llamado putos locos en tono despectivo y nada más, tan genérico,
But
yo te puedo hacer
if just for that reason that you observe but you don't know what it is, you call them fucking crazy people, like damn sick, it's because you are already judging from a perspective that you don't like, you hate, and you are making that judgment. But if this person is a science fiction lover, he didn't like what these people were doing for whatever reason, because it's not a movie. But if I tell you a story, and then why they are doing this, and you agree a lot with that, you will love to do that. And you would only doing it when other people was doing it. But you would do it, and you wouldn't care if people was calling you fucking crazy people and sick people. It's just changing that perspective.
Un metraje o una historia corta.
I could make a short movie or a story.
Es lo que te ha hecho decir putos locos.
So you were feeling just rejecting the idea because it was whatever. But you can give it the meaning of, what is the meaning of 5 or 6 people looking to the nothing? Maybe they are doing eyes closed walking meditation. Maybe somebody told them to do that, and it's a publicity campaign. I don't know, and I don't care. I don't care. As long as they are feeling good, they are doing the right thing. But if they are not really feeling good because they are not honest with themselves, because they are cheating or they are being abused doing that, whatever it is, then something is wrong with that. But it's only about how you are feeling about that.
Pero si te cuento la historia de cómo llegaron.
If I tell you the story, how they managed to do that, maybe you would love it, just like the science fiction or whatever.
Quiero ser así de puto loco y no lo he hecho nunca.
So I want to be that crazy, fucking crazy.
El problema está en seguir a los demás.
The problem is to follow the rest of the people.
If
it comes from you, what is the problem? What the people are thinking? Of course I'm crazy, because I love to do that.
Me encantaría que la gente hiciera lo que le encantaría hacer.
I don't want the people to do what I do. I would love people to do what they would love to do. And people, when they are so rational, they don't think at this level. And they say, hey, everybody has a different perspective. Of course, but I have them all compared to yours. Because I'm not telling you to do this. I'm telling you to be aware, to see this, in order to decide what you want to do, because you are feeling good, because you are connected with yourself, and you are aware of all these things. But one thing is understanding, and another different thing is feeling it. Today you were feeling about my body is on auto mode. Just to be aware, because many times it's on auto mode, but you were not aware. You know what I mean? It's always on auto mode, but you're not aware. When you are aware of that, you have the switch button. The rest of the people are on. They don't know how to turn off because they don't know that they are on. It's the first thing, to be aware of something. And that's the first step to keep growing on your own, opening perspectives, because you see how easy it is to change the perspective, even as being your own owner of your own switch. You are the owner of all your life. You can switch on, switch off whenever you want, and find that you're not the switch. You are the light bulb. You know what I mean? And you turn it up, but then you are something bigger, because nothing exists without the bulb being on and giving light, or everything dark. But in between is infinite, so we are infinite in everything. But okay, but just being honest. If you are oriented by the wind, by the sun, I think I explained that. Yeah, if I don't continue, it's gonna take ages.
Y que eso sepa que no es algo malo, porque no le importaría que se lo hicieran a él. Pero siendo honesto contigo mismo, no sirve nada.
But when you do something, I got lost. I don't know what I was talking about. But it's about don't do to others whatever you don't want to be done. But it was talking about something that now I fucked up everything, and I have to go to the minute 8, to the minute 3 or something like that, and it's not sounding. I don't know for what reason. Now it doesn't sound.
Eso que te producía rechazo es lo que te ha hecho decir putos locos.
I can tell you the story about the fucking crazy, but if I tell you the story,
hacer eso,
how they managed to do that, I don't know what the problem is. I think it's probably this. Can you turn it off?
This is off.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Porque es lo que la gente no entiende. La gente hace.
I never done that because I never dare to do it on my own, because even though I was feeling it, I never dare. And then that I see people now doing it, I believe that they are crazy. And that's why I didn't do it, because I didn't want to be seen as a crazy person. You know, that perspective. So people are hating themselves when they are hating something. That's the thing.
O sea, yo para nada quiero que la gente haga lo que
I don't want the people to do what I say and what I do. I would love people to do what they would love to do. And they know that that is nothing bad because they wouldn't mind if they were done that. And you can only know that if you are honest with yourself. If you don't like to be punched, you wouldn't be punching people around just to steal and get some profit from that. You know? You would only do it if you like to punch and you like to be punched. And then you can try. And then see what happens, because the law is trying to be fair in some cases, but what if you find someone who likes to be punched and punch? You can only find it doing whatever you want to do and you want to be done to you. Otherwise, you are taking advantage, and then the law should be restricting at that level. But I'm not talking in that video, in the video in Spanish, but now I'm talking about that perspective. You see the difference? And
si no hay honestidad,
to be honest, so if you really don't like this, because you can say, yes, I don't care. But then it's about survival mode again now, because it's the eyes closed walking meditation.
Cualquier persona que haya hecho algo mucho más extremo puede explicar cómo funciona. Un fakir, cualquier persona.
Yeah, and then I'm talking about the people who can understand at this level, and they become someone like, you can only understand what I'm saying if you, for instance, have been able, for whatever reason of your ideas, your taste, or whatever, you manage to block your pain or whatever, and you can walk on ashes, or you can be a fakir.
Yeah.
You have much power. The switch that I was telling you about is bigger, but it's deeper. It's not wider. You know what I mean? So if they can go so deep and then find all the dimensions in that, perfect. But I wonder if they, because I haven't met anyone like that. So who knows? But probably there are people who understand everything, who feel everything I'm saying, but they are not even.
Excuse me, you have time?
No, sorry. Time. Oh, 5:30.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. So. I was like, are they complaining? You know? I thought that they were going to complain. And I was like, no. Yeah. Because I thought, do you have time? I know what time is it. So I thought they were going to tell me something, and I said, no, I don't have time to share it with you right now because I'm in broadcasting. I'm broadcasting, you know? Do you have time? No, not really. I thought he was going to ask me, are you filming or something? Yeah, I'm filming myself. Okay, so I was with the translation of this cool video, but we've been interrupted and it's been recorded. So let's see, where are we?
Pero esas personas son posiblemente muy expertas en lo suyo, en esto.
Okay, but I don't want to. This is not so interesting.
De ver otras muchas realidades iguales,
yeah.
Pero en otro concepto. Y entonces la gente, como lo compara consigo mismo,
Yeah, and then the people, when they compare it to
vuelve a decir,
themselves,
pues, que eso es una locura, que no sé
this is
qué.
crazy because you are
Siempre
comparing it
estamos
from the
creando
rational
visiones
perspective,
respecto
what I told you before.
a qué es lo que estamos percibiendo de nosotros mismos.
Oh, I got lost. When I was explaining you that, I was not listening to myself.
Esas personas son posiblemente muy expertas en lo suyo, en eso.
The fakir, very expert in that.
Luego son
Deeper,
incapaces, a lo mejor, de
that
ver
maybe
otras
they cannot
muchas
see
realidades
many
iguales,
other realities that they are the same,
en otro concepto. Y
but
entonces
with
la
a different
gente,
concept.
como lo compara consigo
They
mismo,
compare to terms, they say, but it's not the
vuelve a
same,
decir,
but
pues,
it's the
que
same,
es una
because
locura,
when you are
que no sé qué.
higher,
Entonces,
you know,
siempre estamos
so you
creando
divide
visiones
yourself, you divide,
respecto
make
a
divisions,
qué es lo que estamos
what is
percibiendo de nosotros
what
mismos.
we are perceiving about ourselves.
Cuando lo que das es lo que quieres recibir.
When you give what you want to
Con
receive,
maldad o de alguna forma que sea la que
even
no quieres
evil
recibir.
whatever you don't want to receive. If you don't want to receive it, you don't want to give it.
O sea, esto
But
no es
you-
un manual.
This is not a manual
moral
of
ni de
morality.
ética, que son conceptos
This is
humanos.
well, I don't know if I
Esto
say
es
here,
solamente hablar de
nature.
naturaleza.
Yeah, nature.
Y la naturaleza
I was going to say that this
humana
is
no existe.
the natural law. And there is not human nature as a concept of human society connected to nature. That doesn't exist. Because the nature is the nature. That's it. You don't care if you are human and the
la
nature.
naturaleza. Y cada especie,
And every
sea la que
species,
sea,
I don't care what
tendrá
species,
millones de diferenciaciones de las que no somos.
they would have millions of differentiations because we are not all the same. We are humans, that's it. But we are completely different. And for us, the plants are the same. But maybe for themselves, they are completely different because we don't get their level of consciousness about themselves. So we don't see the differentiations, the big differentiations that for they are so clear, and for us it's like irrelevant or something, but is probably one of the most important things that way we don't understand nature. But they understand nature, the plants, because they know it, they are aware of all these things. You know, it's so huge. And this is what this jump that you made is the one that I was talking about here.
Conscientes. Vemos a todas las plantas iguales.
The plants, blah, blah, they are the same.
Igual, lo único que tienen en común es que saben.
The only thing that they have in common is that they know that they are plants.
Nosotros no sabemos.
We don't know
que somos humanos.
that we are
que es un
humans
humano.
as a
Lo que
human
quiero
thing,
es
as
para
a
que
natural
sepan
thing.
las plantas, lo que para ellas son las plantas,
But if the plants, they know what
todavía no he
they are
conocido
plants.
ningún ser humano,
I
sé que los hay,
haven't met any human. I know
en
that
el que
they exist
sienta
and
que es humano.
they feel they are
que sienta
natural
que es
human.
algo, me da exactamente qué.
They feel
Que
something,
simplemente
whatever.
ha sido consciente de
You
algo.
feel a dune. When you are conscious
Al ser
about
lo superior,
anything,
ya todos los cuentos inferiores dan exactamente
the rest of
igual,
the
que
stories that
puedes
they are
hacer de la forma
underneath
que
about
quieras,
that awareness,
que según cómo
they
cuentes
are
la
not so
historia,
important anymore
va a ser
because it
una-
doesn't matter
a unas
the whole
personas le va a
story.
gustar, a otros le va a encantar,
Some
a otros
people
le
are
va a
going to like it, love
pero
it,
siempre se
discuss
puede
it,
cambiar el 80% del principio
but
de
you
la
change
película,
the
y al final
beginning,
es un final
the
súper
creation
claro.
of the whole concept, and then you give it.
No se puede hacer en película porque no puedes
We
hacer
cannot
algo
do
tan-
that on a movie because it cannot be so liquid
que sea algo
and
líquido,
more than
es
flexible. Right?
convertirte en
And
Dios
that would be like
o
becoming God
muchas cosas más.
or many other things.
Eso sería convertirte en líquido.
That would be convert yourself into
Porque
a
el Dios
liquid
que nos están vendiendo no
because
es
the
más
God
que
that they are
nuestro
selling us
ser
is
superior,
just our
en el que
consciousness
somos conscientes de
where we
todas
live
estas
this
cosas.
life and that's heaven.
Ese
I'm
es
going to say that.
Dios. Y el cielo es haberlo encontrado. Ya está.
Heaven
No
is
hay
just
complicación.
finding that out,
Y
you know,
todo lo demás que
being
queramos
realized
hacer
of
por el
that.
camino
And
es
then
lo más grande que quieras hacer.
everything that you can do it,
y todo lo que
make
quieres
it bigger,
racionalizar
feel
lo estás
better.
racionalizando mal porque está
But the
basado
one if you are rationalizing
en una fantasía.
through the
de
religion
Jesucristo,
to make it this concept
me
bigger,
estoy refiriendo a la religión del cristianismo.
and then let's talk about Jesus Christ.
Jesucristo como tal no existió
Jesus
así.
Christ didn't
Jesucristo
exist
es
like
una
that. The
serie
idea, blah blah blah, comes from
de evoluciones de
Buddhism,
diferentes personas, de diferentes
Hinduism,
filosofías, de
the
diferentes
classical
etnias.
philosophers
Ya empezó
in
Buda y
in Greek.
muchos otros griegos,
Great.
muchos de todo, que con sus filosofías, sus
with
historias,
their philosophies and all the
fueron
stories.
compilando historias,
They
y
were
luego unos
compiling
pocos fueron
stories,
compilando todo aquello,
and then they were mixing with
y hasta que
concepts
llegó
and
uno, que a lo
emotions and
mejor,
feelings
si es
and
que llegó
everything. And
solamente uno, porque
somebody
¿cuántos
came like
años se tarda en
Jesus.
escribir algo? Bueno, no voy a
Maybe it was
cuestionar
somebody
nada
before,
de
like 3
la vida,
generations before. It
bueno,
was coming.
la idea es la misma.
But the idea is the same.
La idea buena.
The idea
la
that
de-
John Lennon says, he says,
buena
Buddha
me
says,
refiero,
I
aunque
said,
sea
everybody
para
like
hacer
that.
maldad, siempre y cuando seas consciente de que todo
So
es así.
you're not gonna be, when you are at this level, I'm talking about
Griegos,
evil now.
muchos de todo, que con sus filosofías, sus historias, fueron compilando historias y luego unos pocos fueron compilando todo aquello y hasta que llegó uno, que a lo mejor si es que llegó solamente uno, porque ¿cuántos años se tarda en escribir algo? Bueno, no voy a cuestionar.
How many
nada
years
de
do
la
you
vida
take
que
to
igual.
write something about
La
all
idea
these ideas?
es
I'm not gonna question the Bible or anything.
La idea buena, la idea de a buena me refiero, aunque sea para hacer maldad.
To bring a good idea about that, even if it is an evil thing, as long as you are conscious that everything is like that, and if you like to be in that evil thing, and but are you really honest about you really like evil, not only giving it, also receiving it? You can say yes. I would like to be punching here to steal and get some benefit, and then they punch me here and I say I didn't like it. So you're not honest with yourself, but I think I'm now, you have no empathy, no sympathy, you only have apathia, it's like a sickness, apathy. So you cannot put yourself in a place that you know that the punch is not going to like you. You're not going to like it.
Ese es el tema, que es que yo lo estoy viviendo desde mi perspectiva. Pero
So when you see it from your
a la gente
perspective,
le encantará recibir un puñetazo.
for me it's a bad thing. But how many people would love to have a punch in here because they get excited,
No le
and
gusta dar lo que no recibe.
maybe he doesn't like to punch and like to be punched, or both, or all the combinations. But be honest and learn about that.
La vida es de una manera incongruente entre...
If you live your life in a not coherent life, in a not coherent way,
Entonces ahí es cuando tu vida
then your life
está pasando por un serio problema de
is
existencia.
having a very serious existence
Pero no
problem.
es nada que no se pueda cambiar de un día
But
para
there's
otro.
nothing that you cannot change from one day to
Está muy
another.
enganchada a estar depresiva, a estar no sé
The
qué,
people
porque se
are hooked to be depressed because we have normalized that so much that then it's like an excuse. It is normal, I can be depressed, and that's it. And you don't care about finding a way because that's not natural in this universe. But science, if they hear what I'm saying, they would kill me. Psychiatrists and psychologists, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They would kill me, but they would be speaking from a lower perspective. Because I'm talking about the nature of humans. We don't know, and I think I'm going to develop that later on the video, we don't know what humans came here for. So, the plants, all the animals, they know it. And we have this power and we don't have it. And we get depressed and some people want to heal it. Hey, don't leave me alone. You know, the other story of, hey, I'm doing fine. Why are you trying to help me? Why? This is part of the programming of the society. They make you feel, they want to do something to you and sell it to you as a favor.
Yeah.
And they are healing you. They are protecting you. And, hey, I didn't ask for your protection. I didn't ask for this. I didn't ask for that. How you dare to ask me to change my life? This is what I was telling you about when a group of people come and they come here because we are happy, we are having some laughs, and they sit down 3 meters from us, and all of a sudden they want us to change. Hey, don't laugh so much. Hey, you came here because we were laughing.
Yes.
And now you don't like it and you want me to be serious and bored because you don't feel like laughing. But this is laughing land right now before you were here. And then you come and change the whole magic of my land, and then, okay, I can move and I can become nomad. But I am aware of that.
Yeah.
And that's my metaphysical way of living my life, going through the journey in a metaphysical way. And this is what people don't understand. I don't mean that I have to be nomad at all, and people would fight about that, you know what I mean? So it's so ridiculous to speak with certain kind of people that is much better to make a video, and the people who want to see it and who is connected, and the ones who don't, they don't. But I don't have to get all their shit on me like, because they are not gonna learn anything, and I'm not gonna have a lot of fun.
No.
I'm not gonna be hurt either, and I will be learning a lot of ways of how not to be there anymore. And this is what my lessons have been learned through the years. How to interact in a metaphysical way with other types of people. Because there are infinite types of people, but there are always two types of people that you can make. You can make good people, bad people, people who are aware, people who are not, people who connect with me, people who disconnect or connect bad, or. But there is the whole thing and just nothing. It's all about you and how you share your own universe with the rest of the people, and they interact the way
Yep.
you want to interact. And if you're not happy, you're doing something wrong. And I'm not happy every minute of my life. But at least when you're not happy, you are realizing that you're not happy. And you say, okay, nothing lasts forever. Happiness was never gonna be forever, and this is not gonna be forever either. Then I'm gonna be less happy, and less, and less, and less, and more, and more, and more, and all of them, and then you float in the one that you feel better. Is that happiness? I don't care how it's called. Because people are losing everything through pursuing the meaning of a word. If you don't consider happiness the way you are feeling right now, when you are feeling happy, that you are feeling, what do you want? You want the best job and you're happy. Yeah, for 2, 3, 4 days, 1 month, 1 year. And when you're unhappy with that, you buy happiness. How? You're not happy in your job, but your job is attractive for other people. So you show off what you are in your job, but that's not your life. You are unhappy, but you are feeling filled and loved and envied by other people, and that grows your ego. So you change your happiness for ego greatness or growingness. This is not exactly on the video, but but the video continues. But these are the kind of things that I always come from. But I still haven't connected the whole thing of what you were saying, that it was not, that is on the video. And I think it already happened, but we didn't manage to connect it. But it doesn't matter, I'm gonna keep translating. But you know all these things. There are ideas that they came there, but it's... Don't tell me I have the same problem now. No? No, it's not working.
No, normal. No es algo normal estar deprimido.
It's not normal to be depressed. It's not natural. It's anti-natural. It's anti-natural of this nature that I'm talking about.
Y claro,
When you know
la ciencia,
what kind of human you are, science would be against me and they would kill me. Science would kill me.
En público, pero la ciencia me podría rebatir esto como les dé la gana.
I cannot say this in public
Yo les daré
because they would
10% de lo que de cada 100 que tienen, les daré el 10% de
give
más
me a lot of
pruebas de que están en
rational
lo correcto.
reasons why they are right and I am wrong, and I would give them 10 more that they are right. Why they would be right? Yeah, but as long as we are arguing this, we are talking from different dimensions. I'm talking about the nature law, and then being aware of that, maybe you can put some laws based on the nature, but it's not about evil or bad, it's about honesty, because honesty is nature. The plants know what they are, all the animals know what they are. If you eat animals to survive, you're not going to have a deer friend in the jungle or in whatever. You can be friends in human farm or whatever, some people that they were, but that's not their nature. And you can change their habits, yeah? And they are better animals because of your thoughts. You convert them in a humanized, corrupt things, that the good thing is that. The rest of the things that you don't like, they are bad. And that's a very dangerous thing, even when you consider that you are a very good person. Vegans are very good people, but the worst person I met in my life is vegan. Why are you connected there all the time? No, you were looking there. You were looking there. Oh my God. You have a quantum eye. It's looking here and there. Both.
It's not quantum.
It's quantum. You are here and there and everywhere else. Okay. So, let's continue with this. Every time I do this is stopped. It's a very tiring technology thing.
Pero porque no estamos hablando para nada de lo mismo.
We're not talking about the same thing.
Si no hablamos de honestidad,
If we're not
de ser
talking about
consciente
honesty,
de tantas y
to
tantas y
be
tantas
aware,
cosas
conscious
que la
about
gente las
this,
puede dar por hechas,
so many
que
things
se
that
las
people are
entiende,
taking
pero
them
nunca lo han
for
vivido,
granted.
esas
They
personas
think
jamás
they understand
van a
that they never
entender nada.
lived.
Entonces,
They're never going
lo
to
que yo acabo de
understand what
decir,
I'm
que la
talking about.
depresión
That
es
depression
antinatural,
is anti-natural.
es porque no
They're going to be right
has
whenever they are
conectado con
saying,
esa
because you didn't connect with my
naturaleza, por lo
nature.
que sea, porque has tenido un trauma, por lo que sea, me da exactamente igual.
Maybe you had a trauma,
Pero no
whatever
estás
reason, but
en
you're
el
not
mundo
what I'm
desde el que
saying.
hablamos, que es el de la naturaleza.
And there is
Cuando
this
todo
perspective of real
fluye de
nature
manera natural,
that
y
is
ahora los
not
racionales
the
dirán,
rational
pero
nature.
tú,
And now
no
the
sé,
rationals
tal,
would be
pero-
saying blah, 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 blah.
Volvéis a tener razón.
You're right again.
Volvéis a tener razón.
You are right again. Of course, I give you.
Es que hay que sentir las cosas.
If you don't feel it,
Cuando las sientes-
you have to feel them. Once you feel them,
La otra persona no hace falta que se la expliques.
you don't have to
Porque la
explain to
otra
the other
persona
person,
está en la
because the
misma
other
onda que
person
tú te
is on the
entender.
same wave,
Y esto me ha pasado
like it happened with
un
you
montón
before.
de veces.
many times.
Con una
It
persona
happened to me
en
many
particular,
times,
pero con
but with
muchas
one person
en
in
general.
particular and with many others in general. And the
Donde
one was
cosas
the
casi
one here,
inconfesables
but many
han
times
si-
that
han
I
sido
felt everything
transmitidas por un gesto, por una respiración,
just
un
by a
podcast,
breathing
y
or
hablarlo,
jump
desarrollarlo y
here.
reconocerlo, claro.
And then I
Porque
tell you
cuando
something,
estás
and
en un
maybe you
estado
are
que quieres ser honesto contigo mismo,
and you are ashamed of what you are feeling or whatever, and then I felt it, you don't recognize it, and I say, hey, don't deny it. You liked it, but you don't like to share it because you are ashamed or whatever, but you liked it, so be happy that we have this power of feeling it and sharing it without words. This is what I'm talking about.
no vas a empezar mintiéndote y mintiendo al
So
que está
you're
al lado
not gonna,
cuando
if
sabes
you
que
want
lo
to
que está
go
diciendo
to a higher
lo ha
level,
dicho porque los
today is like that, you're not gonna start the day lying to yourself and not recognizing that. It's the first exercise to say, you are right, I really felt it. And of course, it's so clear when you are invited to my universe, or you are here with my universe, and I see and I tell you things. It's like, hey, this is a kindergarten, and you are a child, and I tell you, hey, that unicorn, you can do this, 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 and that. And you say, what the fuck is a unicorn? You don't care. You know already that you can do these things, and then you go there, and there were many other things that I didn't tell you that they were happening. But if you are just based on what I told you, you're not going to enjoy the same way as the natural way, that is not knowing anything and doing it. More problems.
lo has sentido y lo está diciendo porque estás convencida de que, convencida o convencido de que así ha sido. Lo que pasa es que la gente piensa que esto es como meterte en su vida privada o en su mente.
So people think that all these things that I do, you were looking there again. Yeah, I see your eye going boom, 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 boom. Why you say no? I saw it so many times, but you don't realize that you are doing it. Okay, I was gonna explain this,
Cuando sabes esta
and I'm
pero
getting
no es
lost.
eso. Es que si eres tan abierto que cedes tu
I
universo,
got lost.
tu dimensión,
Okay, is that I already said this? Is that if you are so honest with yourself, where you are, and you are sharing all this the way I did it with you and many other people, all the connections, they are connections, invisible connections. And when there is a misunderstanding, it's only about word connection, nothing else. And at the end, it's just to be honest with everything. If you don't know what you want and you are not giving what you don't know what you are giving, the misunderstanding is guaranteed already in that circumstance. When there is no two people being honest first to themselves. I don't need to be honest with yourself. Once I'm honest with myself, I'm honest with everything. I'm naturally honest. The other one is faking. Yeah, I can be honest with you, but if I'm not with myself, I'm telling you something that I would do, but I'm not doing. That's where it comes, practice what you preach. That's what I'm saying. I'm not practicing the people I'm practicing what I preach. I'm not telling the people to do this. I'm telling the people to be honest as I am with myself, and I share with other people from this connection. And some people can like it, some people don't like it, some people don't understand it. Okay? The people that didn't like it didn't understand it either, but there are many types of people. It's not one or the other, it can be a combination of many things, right? And you've met many people like that with me. Some people are like, they understand things, they can be interested. Some others are absolutely rational and they're not even interested in the first 5 words. Perfect. But then quantum physics can explain many things about dimensions, about situations, about this not only perception of things and being awareness, also the way of communicating, sharing feelings that, wow, I felt all these things that you say, I hoped I didn't interrupt you and you were concerned and I was born in another. How is it possible? I don't know, but quantum physics explains that. Is it explained already? Maybe, by quantum physics. But if not, it would be easy to explain these kind of things. Once you felt it. Because if Newton didn't feel something, he wouldn't study about that. First of all, you have to feel something, to know what you are going to talk about. You're not going to create something that you don't know. That's what theory physicists are doing. But maybe they are the ones that they were having this kind of perspectives of everything, and they were able to make numbers out of these crazy levels of awareness.
Como lo quieras llamar, que es tu vida consciente. Cuando lo haces y no es cerrado, porque hay gente que por lo que sea, es que hay muchos niveles de conciencia.
There are many levels of consciousness. I was just saying that in English before I played.
No sé, no era culpabilidad, no sé. Hay muchas cosas ahí que la razón va destrozando. Entonces...
The reason is always destroying all this kind of...
Es difícil conseguir. Yo entiendo que es muy difícil conseguir desde la razón pensar que esto es fácil.
It's very difficult from the rational mind to think that what I'm saying is easy.
La vida como la he vivido yo toda mi vida.
People should live the life I lived all my life, but it doesn't matter. Just being aware of this, just being aware of this that I'm saying now, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I've been doing it since I'm 5 because I can tell you things from here, right? And just the same thing as the experience with the car. Yeah. I said from that. But once you are at this level, it doesn't matter if you didn't live your life at this level all the time. Now, you see all your life from different perspectives and you live infinite lives from now on. You know what I mean? Because everything has some hidden variables that you can find and change, and you can put different spice things in the different experiences that you had in your life. Because you have the spicy way of seeing it, other perspectives, because there were hidden variables in there. So even people who have never been aware of awareness, of their level of awareness, all these things, once that you are at that level is when you can travel in time through your infinite yourselves. And that's the sentence that I wrote. Yeah, I can go to the past, the present, and the future. And I traveled through time visiting my infinite me's. That's what I said. And you know what I mean. So, things like that was talking here.
Años, si eres capaz de revivir tu vida, la revivirás infinitas veces.
Yeah, infinite times. Even if you are 65 when you realize this.
No tienen idea de lo que estoy hablando.
The ones who are thinking from rational mind have no idea what I'm talking about.
No tienen idea de lo que estoy hablando. Entonces, yo no gano nada por compartir.
I don't earn any money or anything, or any good or bad thing. Sharing this knowledge that comes from experiences, and is a continuous inference. And some things, ideas that I have never lived, but I felt them, and I can share it just like any writer or any artist can understand this, that they express something that they didn't live, but they felt like living. And then, once you are in that level of awareness, then you decide what item you want to develop. It can be playing music or making a painting or a statue. But I am not an artist in any of this. I am limited. Are there conceptual artists? I said I have a big lack of artistic abilities. So I only have hot dogs here. Yes. So the only way I can express what I feel is telling these stories, these ideas, experiences. I have spoken many odd things, and this video could be the introduction video for YouTube channel, right? Because it's explaining so many different things. But I think
meditación con los ojos cerrados y que no sirve para nada si no lo haces consciente y honesto contigo mismo.
So the end is that once, shit, I forgot the beginning of the story. I know the end, but I forgot the beginning. And going backwards 1 minute is difficult in here. No, I went backwards 12 minutes now. Oh, so difficult. I have to. Oh shit! Now it's connected with DD9.
Siento que puedo expresar lo que siento.
So the only way I can express what I feel
Estas
is explaining
ideas, experiencias,
these experiences.
reflexiones.
Is the only way I can express. It's like an artistical,
Esto debería ser la cabecera de un canal de YouTube o
right?
lo que sea.
That's the art that I feel that I can express.
No lo sé, no sé ni cómo está por el tema del viento. Y me estoy abrazando
So now
en la playa.
I am disconnected with the sun and the
Meditación con los ojos cerrados.
and
Y
shit.
no sirve
I
para
got
nada
lost.
si no lo-
So the only way that I can express what I feel, I think is, I said by talking with the video. I'm gonna listen to that, but it's like just sharing these things with you, with video or whatever. I feel like whatever I'm feeling, I can share with words. And depending on what I'm doing or where I am or with who I am or with who I'm talking to, it would be one story or another. But the concept would be higher than that. So I cannot express with words exactly what the ideas that are coming, but I'm getting more and more comfortable into creating stories. And
Volcando estas ideas, experiencias
sharing all these things.
y donde he contado un montón de cosas.
And I
Esto debería
talk
ser
about
de-
different
de
things.
un canal de YouTube o lo que sea.
And the YouTube introduction.
No lo sé, no sé ni cómo está por el tema del viento.
I don't know how is the quality of the video because of the wind, and it's too hot, and I am at the beach doing meditación con los ojos
Que no
cerrados,
sirve para nada.
and it's
si no lo
useless
haces
if you're not doing it
consciente y honesto
conscious
contigo mismo.
and being honest with yourself. So it's useless, absolutely useless. People can say it is useless. Of course it is useless because you are not aware and you are not honest that you are aware. So many people are always saying, yeah, I'm aware of things. No, you are not, I'm sorry. When you are competing in this other division, you are proving that you are not aware of that. The first thing, be honest. Be honest is the first thing. And then it's a natural connection with yourself. That's it. And it's useless. I walk in meditation, but I said it in Spanish.
Yeah.
And that's the name of the video in English.